14. Egg quality schools and training sessions. Egg quality schools and training sessions are an effective means for students, quality control personnel, graders, and managers to learn about egg quality standards, hand handling techniques, and egg processing practices. These sessions can be formal or informal depending on the level and extent of training desired. Formal training. In regards to formal training, the National Egg Quality School is one of the most extensive egg training programs currently conducted. This annual school is sponsored by United Egg Producers, state departments of agriculture, agricultural colleges and universities, and state poultry and egg associations. Curriculum covered during the 4-day session includes egg formation, abnormalities, interior and exterior quality, conserving egg quality, and HACCP development. The training includes individualized hands-on laboratory sessions as well as classroom-type lectures. The instruction staff includes leading university scientists, experienced state and federal egg graders, and qualified industry representatives. Additional information concerning the school can be obtained by contacting National Egg Quality School, United Egg Producers, P.O. Box 170, Eldridge, Iowa 52748, telephone 319-285-9100, fax 319-285-9109. Informal training can be conducted on-site at the processing plant or at other locations where the essential equipment and facilities are available and where there is sufficient space for classes and laboratory practice sessions. Informal training can be conducted by plant personnel or other outside sources. Additionally, AMS Poultry Programs offers an egg quality training service that can accommodate specific training needs of the applicant. This service is conducted by technical supervisors who are egg grading experts and whose assistance can range from developing agenda material to conducting the entire training sessions. Regardless of the type or source of training, the information contained in this manual can serve as a course outline. It can be presented as a 1-day refresher course for egg graders or expanded into a 2 to 5 day school, allowing each topic to be covered in greater detail. The school should be supplemented with appropriate slides, videos, and other visual aids. Laboratory classes and hand candling sessions are also valuable components to any egg quality school. The instructors responsible for setting up the hand candling session should include a wide variety of qualities within the various lots of eggs candled. The selection and arrangement of the eggs for student practice and testing is important in determining the student's comprehension and will influence the overall success of the school. In addition to hand candling demonstrations, the laboratory session should include classification with respect to quality factors and weight classes. Each student should classify the various lots of eggs as the instructor corrects or adjusts interpretation and technique. After the student becomes reasonably accurate in interpreting each quality factor, combined lots of various qualities can be candled and graded. Each student should also be familiar with the use of a micrometer to measure the height or the thick albumen to determine quality by the breakout method. For further information and training aids, contact National Supervisor Shell Eggs, and you can read the address there. Resource materials available. The following materials are free unless otherwise noted. For prices and other information, call 202-720-3506. Publications available on the internet are marked accordingly. Send orders to, and there's some addresses and some different videos or booklets and where you can find them at. Okay, and I also wanted to show you the USDA Food Safety and Inspection Service has a website, and it discusses shell eggs from farm to table. I just thought this was a really interesting, and you can click on different things, and it talks about the history of the egg, how often does a hen lay an egg, how does salmonella infect eggs, what part carries bacteria, safe handling instructions on, and other various information. And I just thought this was so interesting. And people are always asking, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Well, what is the history of the eggs? Eggs existed long before chickens, according to On Food and Cooking, The Science and Lore of the Kitchen by Harold McGee. The first eggs were released, fertilized, and hatched in the ocean around 250 million years ago. The earliest fully land-dwelling animals, the reptiles, developed a self-contained egg with a tough, leathery skin that prevented fatal water loss. The eggs of birds, animals that arose some 100 million years later, are a refined version of this reproductive adaptation to life on land. Eggs, then, are millions of years older than birds. So I thought that was very interesting. And here it says, eggs are among the most nutritious foods on earth and can be part of a healthy diet. However, they are perishable just like raw meat, poultry, and fish. Unbroken, clean, fresh shell eggs may contain salmonella enteritis, bacteria that can cause foodborne illness. While the number of eggs affected is quite small, there have been cases of foodborne illness in the last few years. To be safe, eggs must be safe handled, promptly refrigerated, and thoroughly cooked. How often does a hen lay an egg? The entire time from ovulation to laying eggs is about 25 hours. Then about 30 minutes later, the hen will begin to make another egg. So here's another website. Maybe we'll read this. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.